Morning all. Okay, let's have one or two games this morning. I'll set off the auto pairing on the 5-minute pool. Okay, so while we're waiting, Danya, what's Danya? Very high rating on the 5-minute auto pairing Danya. So playing lane here. Doesn't it look as though knight f3 is possible there? Anyway, let's stop observing that. I think I'll play bishop. You know, that bishop g5 and f4 line is interesting, even though black's played e5 there. Okay. Given he can't play knight c6, I think that's interesting. I can castle queenside more rapidly, maybe. Okay. Alright, it's on f4 now, so queen here. I've got potential for e5. Whoa. Another forcing move. Whoops. Am I going to lose f4 now? It's going to go for f4. It might give me the f file. Also, knight f5 is to be considered, I think, yeah? That might be interesting. So something like bishop c4 after. Oh, no. Alright, queen g3 here. Both knights are a bit loose. Can't see a refutation of queen g3. Well, there's queen e3. I can take on rook e1. Alright, now here there's a double check, two double checks to consider. So I think I've got to get out of the way there, actually. Got to get out of the way there. Oh, there was bishop b5, Muppets. One, c6, maybe it didn't help. So here, h4 looks like a threat to win one of the knights, peculiarly. Which gives me a chance for bishop e5, maybe. Okay, so h4, what does he do about h4? Aha. Okay. Yep, he's finding all the answers. Ah, dear, oh dear. Okay, h5, rook h4. He's just going to take that pawn as well. Knight h5, queen h4, knight f2. Bishop d3 there, maybe. Oh, we've got time for rook h4 here. It's knight e3. Knight e3. Okay, rook takes g4. Takes on d1. It's a bit nasty. So I don't know. What about bishop b5 for a moment? There's rook e3. Alright, I think I'll do this anyway. Maybe there's rook f4 hitting the queen if knight e3. Been a bit carnivorous so far in this game. So he's pausing here. So knight e3 taking on f4, taking the queen. Knight takes on take. Is it possible he missed rook h4? It seems a good move. Skewering the knights. Well, maybe he's concerned about this. Okay, so rook takes f4. He's got queen c2. Hold on a sec. He's got queen c2 here. That doesn't work. Can't do that. Gets worse. Actually, I think there's knight takes c2 anyway. Whoa there. No, I'm on e1. Hang on, that might not be possible. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Too tactical. If I just take for bishop d3 just to get things back to normal, otherwise I was threatening knight f1 anyway. I'm going to do something radical to get out of this mess. So knight e4, can I be back in the driving seat or anything? Not really. I suppose he could take on g2 too. Knight e4 here. Is that any good? If queen d4, queen, it doesn't really threaten anything. Queen g3 here, threatens knight f6 maybe. I'll try and win back an exchange, but I'm 3 pawns down, and he's defended that exchange. Oh man, how did this happen? A little bit casual. Oh dear, he's threatening knight d2 now. I'll have to take that. So I'm on c4, we defend c4. Okay. Pawn finally. I'll make sure King's got some air. Right. Okay. So there's King A2, Rook F1, but he's going to play Rook E1 at some point. Oh, he's giving me Rook F1. Maybe Rook F4, just to not have to be forced to exchange off queens. Oh, okay. This B4 looks pretty nasty. Actually, this Rook takes B4, isn't there? Just about holding. He's only got 30 seconds, so that might be a good move in the circumstance, I hope. Okay, so Rook C4 here, just to was anything better? Okay, there's a check to throw in. Maybe correct weakness, then Queen C5 maybe. Get these queens off. So knight D5. Knight F6 could be interesting at some point. All these pawns over here. Okay, if I can play knight B4, then I try to get A6. game's a total scrap. Total scrap game. Oh, someone very good, huh? On his rating, he's been winning quite a lot recently. Against not so high players, but I don't know. I was getting done over. First game in the morning, you know. Hopefully, start to play a bit better after, but it seemed to well, knight g4. I'm just setting my queen up for attacks. I should just move it to d2 maybe. If I move it to d2, on the other hand, knight e4 here. Losing a pawn anyway. But better than the game maybe. I can carry on here. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.